Yo, I'm such an idiot. I was running my mouth that whole time, and I never hit the go. I never hit the go live. That's why I was like, what am I? Yeah, I gotta master this shit. This is the worst. All right, Battle Talk Tuesday. Let's get some music. Ah, nah, daydreaming. That's why I was doing daydreaming. Battle Talk Tuesday. It's your girl, Boss Chick Rain. Born still didn't get in the studio yet. I did this whole little rain rant on fake angles. That's tonight's topic too. I wanted to really break down this battle the right way. The whole time I thought I was loud. And I saw people leaving comments on the YouTube. But y'all didn't tell me that I wasn't loud. This background music is ass. I gotta get my own beat. Shout out to everybody I'm gonna start going live for. Battle Talk. You rock me for back in the day, you know, that was the first platform that had Battle Talk. Or Battle Talk radio. But I like that. It's just Battle Talk. It's every Tuesday Battle Talk. Oh, now we live. I'm such a retard. I'm gonna get better at this. Because I'm really way more tech savvy. I'm just like, the whole time I was running my mouth, I did not know I didn't go live. Retarded. All right, so I wanted to really break this battle down. I want to get back into doing battle breakdowns. Anybody that's tapped in right now, let me know if you're willing to put through the work. A lot of times, people have told me, even Born tonight, Born is ready to talk about the battle, but he didn't gather the bars. I like to do real breakdowns where we pull all the bars that are hot. So I did that for Eazy first round, and I'm dedicated to doing the whole thing. Tonight, me and Born is going to talk about it. I don't want to talk about this battle after this week. I'm not going to hold you. I'm done. So, Chase on. I'm such a retard. Now it's 9:30. The whole time, boss lady, when you was talking and I seen your comments, I assumed I went live already. So I did a whole breakdown about fake angles. Let me do that now as I wait for Born. So listen, you see what my topic is, right? Rapping about a real rumor is not a fake angle. Let's compare, shall we? Let us compare, shall we? Sidebar, when I was talking to you, I'm thinking you can see me because I can see me. I'm like, I went live. The whole time I never even went live. Let's talk about it. Let's compare Geechi. No, let's compare Goods and Calico. Calico used a fake angle. Let me break this down. This is Red Pen Rain. They call me Red Pen Rain. I critique your performance. So Calico did really good writing. That was creative writing. He effectively he had this fake angle that, mind you, Eazy introduced the angle, the idea. Eazy introduced us to it, right? I'm like, oh, that was dope on Eazy part when he battled Goods. That was creative. He can expound on it. Calico took it and expounded on it, right? Calico's writing was so good that it had us thinking, Goods, Arrow, a white daddy. So it went from a fake angle to a rumor. See how that works? His writing was really creative. I give him credit for that. That was really creative. This is what made it even more of a fake angle because he had the audacity to bring the angle back in the third. That was lazy writing. He's like, oh yeah, this angle's so good, I gotta bring it back. No, nigga. Now you're being lazy. You already broke that whole shit down. You got all of us questioning Goods' daddy. That is really good writing. Only person I always give credit to who's done that, Forfeit. The greatest to me is Couture when she battled Jada. She had everyone think like, yo, is Jada really coming? That's how good the writing was, but you knew it was fake. So I want to also expound on this too, because fake angles just can't rock. Case in point. Big K versus T-Rex. That was a dope, quote unquote, fake angle. Not really a fake angle. It was a dope angle because he used what Rex said we all know Rex have said if she's young enough to cross the street, she's young enough to get hit or whatever. I mean, old enough to cross the street, she's old enough to get hit. He took that and made a whole angle on Rex being a pedo. This is what reduced it to me. The moment he tried to push that off as facts and say that Rex was in fact on the sex offenders list, and he said facts. How you gonna say he on the sex offenders list? Didn't say facts. You know what I'm saying? That is where he lost credit for me. So bringing it back, Calico Goods. Calico's fake angle then became a rumor. You're always in the group with the jokes. You had the memes. Niggas like, yo, Goods daddy white. You had the Italiano memes with Goods standing with the Italians. It became a rumor that's different. Geechi took a real rumor that had a whole storyline online. Mad bloggers were talking about it way before now, right? He took what was already being said and expounded on it. That is not a fake angle. We got to start like using words properly. I always say that. It's like angles are angles. Angles are compounded. It takes a bunch of things to create an angle. You're not just saying because it's a rumor and rumors are quote unquote fake, that makes it a fake angle. That's not how that works. So y'all are wrong. I think I broke that down. A real rumor being rapped about is not a fake angle. It has a whole storyline. It was a real rumor. It was a rumor that Eazy got punched. Eazy validated the rumor. In the same battle, which we're going to break down, Eazy validated the rumor when he said, if you heard that, we're going to highlight this part too. If you heard that, then I probably, and the nigga ain't there, I probably kept the female. Now you're validating the rumor. So he's not validating the story, but he's validating the rumor. Again, this is how you back your argument. I be trying to tell y'all can smoke me. The only way you can smoke me is if you back your argument. That is not a fake angle, especially if the person who's in the room and validates it. I say that. If you heard that, then I kept the girl. And that was a bad move on his part to even say that. Oh, they go Born. I'm gonna add my guy Born, but that's my whole breakdown on Rain Rant on fake angle versus a real rumor. Geechi rapping about the rumor is not a fake angle. Say with me. Write it down. Write it 100 times. Yeah, word. Half Italian Goods. Yo, move goofy. He said, since Goods has all that jewelry, is he now Italian Ice? I peeped that. Let me add my guy Born to the stage.
Yeah, what
Born.
up?
Oh, you decided to bless me on the camera? That's what's up.
I decided to get on the camera. I didn't really want to, but
it's all good.
It's shaking.
What's shaking?
I hear you in here talking.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to trying to see what you did.
I seen you post that on Facebook, and I actually do agree with you.
Thank you.
I feel like a fake angle to me is some shit that you made up.
Right.
But like, if I feel like if there's some, it depends on how much truth is in it, right?
Right.
Like perfect example, the rumors about like Rock fucking with the tranny, right? It is a rumor, but there was no proof, and there was never anybody that actually said they was there or seen it or anything like that. So it was kind of a fake angle, but with
and then people
Eazy,
took it, in battle rap, a lot of people got fake angles associated with their names, right? And we and like people say, it's like we cool with it if it's a joke, like if it's like Rex was a nurse. There's no one ever proved that Rex was a nurse.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but now in this situation, I've heard several sources, trusted sources,
right,
like that said that, you know what I mean, this situation happened with Eazy and Pat. You know what I mean? So it's not really a fake angle to me.
Right. I don't want to validate it. We know we in the same. We know we both heard certain. I don't want to talk about that.
No. Listen, I'm not saying that it didn't happen or not, but I'm just saying from the
right.
This has more, you know, it's more believable because of like certain people that said it happened, and then Eazy himself in the battle, you know what I mean, kind of said it happened too.
Right, he validated it.
Low key.
You a bar guy. You know what I'm saying? Born with them. This is my guy. You a bar guy. Let's highlight before we even I really want to still break it down. We're gonna talk about it.
I'm sorry, I didn't write.
Nobody ever does, B. everybody's like, yeah, I'm gonna do the bar breakdown. Dope, but I'm bad too.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it funky with you though, right? I'm gonna keep it funky. They didn't really move me like that with their bars. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No. So that we're gonna talk about it. They didn't.
All right, go ahead.
But there's bars. There are bars.
There was a couple like they both had lines that I was like,
Right.
nah, that was fire. But
That's
overall,
I only want to pull them because people are really trying to make cases, and I want to start being a platform that actually declares a winner based off the bars.
Winner, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like the bars, the performance. Stop saying that certain people didn't have bars. Geechi had bars though, and people keep saying he didn't. I hate when people do that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. We got to talk about it because I honestly feel like bar for bar, they both kind of was pretty average to me as far as like having bars. As far as their angles,
I know you're a bar.
No, but here I will say this though. As far as their angles and what they were talking about, that was fire. You feel me? I wasn't when I watched that battle. I wasn't watching it like because I was expecting it Rum Nitty versus fucking A-Ward or some shit. I was watching it expecting that they was gonna be talking shit to each other, drug talk, gang talk,
right,
shit like that, and that's what I got, and that was fire from both of them. I think they wrote well, and they wrote so intertwined, so similar. You would think they wrote together, like you know what I mean?
Right.
But if I had to give somebody the bars, I feel like Eazy had better material as far as if we talking bars.
That's why and that is exactly why I'm gonna hold you to this. That's why I want to do this. Because that is perceived also because that's how he markets himself. Even after the battle, when a lot of us felt like he lost, he was so confidently saying that he won. He made it a point to also say that if you think he won because he got gossip, you think I won because of the bars. That's why I want to do bar breakdowns because I want to pull the bars and say like, okay. This is what
let's see if that really,
exactly.
I feel you.
Let's see how many bars you had. You feel me? And let's see if your opponent had equal bars. Because real talk, that first round is highly debatable. I had Eazy clear the first round. The more I had Eazy live the first round, I had the second. Even when I watched over, I'm like, I could see people giving it to Geechi because Geechi had enough to match him, but the more I watched this battle enough to still feel confident to say that I think Eazy got it clear. But Eazy had one or two lines just like Geechi that I hated. And that's what I want to go over.
No, I agree, son. I felt like, so when I watched it, I definitely gave Eazy the first. I felt like Geechi's first round was a little overrated. I see a lot of people talking about it like it was crazy. I don't feel like he matched the energy. He was stumbling through some of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like there was a lot going on.
He said like some shit that's why I'm mad. I only got Jersey in the building. Ray Lansky was good.
Oh yeah. I see somebody in the comments said something about Goods, that angle. That's like a fake angle to me because I've never heard nobody say Goods' father's wife. Yo, Rain, you froze. Uh-oh.
There we go. Hello?
Yeah, you was froze for a second there.
Yeah, we both. My thing went out. It wasn't connected.
Oh, okay.
I was saying that I wanted to pull Geechi's bars too. One line I did not like from Eazy, right? Because I'm still committed to doing bar for bar. But,
you know what we got to do? We might have to revisit this. I'm gonna actually write bars down because I'm gonna keep it real.
Because I don't want to talk about this battle next week.
No, we can do it Thursday. I'm off Thursday.
Okay, so if you can commit to pulling the bars from,
I will. Because I'm gonna keep it real. When you said you wanted to break the bars down, I thought you was gonna have the bars. I didn't know you actually.
I know y'all be relying on me to do all the work. Nah, son, come with your bars. Normally, I would pull bars The way I make it easy is that I pick one battler, you do one battler, so it makes less work.
Got you. All right, say no more. So don't even talk about. Don't even.
I did Easy. I did.
All right, so I'll do Geechi. I will get on that, and then let's revisit for a quick. Make it a quick section. No, we ain't got to do the whole.
Yeah. But here's the thing. You really more bar heavy or into punch, so I don't want you to like not say certain lines.
No. I'm all the impact lines. Listen. I know I love punch lines and all that, but I know what an impact line is.
Impact line facts.
You know what I mean?
This is why we gotta do it more. See what I'm saying? You bring that to the table. Shout out to all my guys like you as well. You know what I'm saying? That really do this shit. I want to see y'all in this analyst lane because that's what you do. Like,
and I promise. I know people be like, "Yo, Born only care," but I'm really not biased, bro. Like, even if I'm not moved by the bars, I can tell if something was hot or what was hitting. Like, I know, you know what I mean. So I will definitely make sure that I get all the Geechi fire shit, what was hitting, and I'll write down the shit that I felt like didn't really hit like that too. You know what I mean? And we could discuss that. That's on me though. I didn't know that's what you wanted. You should have made that clear.
I said I want pull the hottest bars, yo. Every time, who else I spoke to? They like,
but you didn't tell me you wanted Geechi.
Never do it, yo. But I want to do this because
that shit is homework. Right? That shit is homework.
Huh?
That's why niggas don't be wanting
to
do
homework. But I think there's a void to fill with that. I feel like all these platforms be running their mouth, like, respectfully. Let's get back to the raps. You feel me?
A lot of these platforms and like they be giving winners and all that and don't got no proof, son.
That's what I'm saying.
What made him win?
All opinion. Then they try to say battle rap is opinion. No, nigga, you can back it though. Exactly. Let me hear something. Let me hear the bars. You feel me?
The niggas will be like, yeah, I gave it to him 2-1. But why though? Like, why did you do that though?
Why exactly? Let's do that. But shout out to the platforms. I know there's one or two that really do bar for bar breakdowns. Keep putting that work in because the culture needs that, man. Let's hear the bars, man. Let's get to the bars. But I want to say this one line. I did not like this dirt. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna test this out with you. While I got you on here. I want to share the screen. Let me see. Because I was right at that line anyway. And I'm like, I hate this line. He said we even make dirt nap. Ew. What? That was trash.
Here's the funny thing about that ball. You playing it or you?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh yeah, Rain. I stepped my phone game up. You know what I mean?
Oh, what you got now?
I had to cop me a quick 15 because I was mad before. I was far behind, so I had to catch up.
Okay, that's what's up. Cause I got a 13. I got a 13, and
I'm gonna keep it real. All jokes aside, though, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If the only reason I upgraded and got the 15 because I was like on 11. If you got a 13,
oh yeah,
14,
no, I'm not doing that. I don't.
Yeah. If you got a 13 or 14,
you know, I'm Droid Life too, but I got Samsung and
I'm telling people that. I've been telling people you got a 13 or 14, don't even waste your money, dog.
Oh hell
don't waste your money. It's the same phone, dude.
Unless you force a Carter or somebody like that.
The only difference is now you use the USB-C instead of a lightning charger. You don't got the lightning charger.
About time. It took them 80 years to get there.
It took them 80 years because they was
like,
milking.
Come on, Apple. But hold on. Let me see. All right.
Yeah, play that.
All right.
Wait. What? Nigga, I will. What? We don't even
hear it.
What? Nigga, you are mother.
Wait, pause it. Let me take this music off. This is not it. And I see
the music was kind of hitting though.
Huh?
I was fucking with the vibe. The music was kind of hitting.
Yeah, it was cool, but I seen you know Saunders, right? He always talking shit. He's in one of the
I heard
like, what's up with this music?
NT Saunders. You talking about NT?
Yeah. He's a all right. So this is it. Hold on. Can you hear it though?
Yeah, I
You are what? You are how? You, bro, you are Marcus. Bro, you are Marcus to me. That Geechi shit, you don't deserve that. You'll get buried alive, then we visit you. We don't even let dirt net, nigga. I will park him. What? Oh, rap like that?
Then he had the nerve to say he don't rap like that.
He don't write like that. He said you don't write
You
like
don't
that.
write like that.
Here's my thoughts on that bar.
Give me that.
Here's my thoughts on that bar.
All right.
If it was anybody, if it was Rum Nitty, Chess, fucking any of them type of niggas, I would have been like, that is horrible. But coming from him, I mean, you know what I mean? He's not really a bar. He's not a bar nigga like that. So
I pulled some hard bars from him in this round. That bar,
no, but
I hated that. I would never say that.
No, listen.
But even me, I would never say that, B.
But Rain, you can rap though.
I know, but I would never say we even let dirt nap.
Listen, I get what he's doing. I get it.
Like, boo.
No, but listen, I get it though. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The setup to it was kind of clever. It's just the bar itself was not.
Let's
not
revisit
hitting.
that. Let's give him. You said the setup. Let me see the setup.
Listen to the setup of it.
Hold on. We even let dirt nap.
No, he said we don't even let dirt nap.
We don't even let dirt nap. I don't like that.
He basically said we put him in the ground, and then even after he buried, we still showing up. We don't even let dirt nap. I like that. I thought the setup to it was clever.
Right. I could be overdoing it. Let me see.
You are what? Gang banging was your picture. Had your mom, knew your dad. You just a typical dumbass nigga trying to fit in. So stop saying that you had it that hard. Stop claiming that shit. There was no gun range. We used whatever gun that was in the range of that bitch. I'm talking survival mode. Fire came through the sticks. Had to stop my reaper for doing taxes because he was claiming the kids. Nigga, you are
that was fire.
I love that.
That was a nice ass ball. I remember that ball. That ball was hard.
That was hard.
What?
With that.
You are how?
Definitely better than the dirt ball for sure.
Bro, you are Marcus. Bro, you are Marcus to me. That Geechi shit, you don't deserve that. You'll get buried alive, then we visit you. We don't even let dirt net, nigga. I will park him.
What's the setup, yo?
Don't rap like that.
I ain't heard you say what?
What's the setup?
Nigga, I will.
You said it was a setup. What was the setup? I missed it.
It was the part where he was like, like I said, I don't think the bar is crazy.
Okay.
Him, it was all right from him, and I don't think the setup was that bad. I thought it was kind of clever. Basically, what he's saying is that, you know what I mean, after they bury him alive, they're gonna show up and start more trouble. They're not even letting the dirt nap. You know what I mean? And
that whole play, I guess.
And you know the saying, I'll dirt nap them and all that. I get the play
I know
on
what
words.
a dirt nap is. Yeah. It's like, nigga, take a dirt nap.
So I get the play on words. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's a crazy bar. And if I heard Rum Nitty or any of them say that, I'd be like, yeah, nah. But for somebody like him, I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. It's not a bar that I would say is fire. It's definitely not better than the last bar he just said. But it's all right. I'll give him that.
Right.
You know, like I said, I'm not biased. I promise you, I'm not biased. You know what I mean?
I know you're not. I want to see the comments. Relly Bell is in there and said, shout out to you, shout out to Born.
Oh, what's good? What's good? That's my guy too.
Oh, he said that's whack bar of the week. Was it?
I don't know. I don't think it's the worst bar. I heard worse bars from both of them throughout that whole battle. And I'm gonna get into Geechi shit. And we gonna go over it.
Geechi had a line that I ain't like either. He had one like that too, and I was like, boo.
That's what I said. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. They both had some lines I was like, and the crowd was going crazy. I'm like, are you kidding me? That was not hot. The what you call it bar? No, there was a bar that Eazy said that I thought was actually kind of dope, but he got no crowd reaction for it. None.
Which one? Because he did. It was in the first one.
cannot remember. I think it was like later in the round after he like kind of already lost momentum. I think it was like it had to be in the second or third.
Now,
He
what
already
about
had
this
lost
bar?
momentum.
This bar, I didn't like this bar. It wasn't whack, but I'm like, why he said this? So you want some gangster shit? He said, URL suing me, I'll smack a coward.
That's very trash. But that wasn't a punch. That can't be a punchline though. That's not a punchline, is it?
I feel like it's lazy writing, right? It's like, you know how
because he's trying to use the play on words.
Yeah, so it's like URL, I'll smack a coward. But what are you really saying right there, Eazy?
But see, that's how I feel about the Dirt Nat bar, right? So I feel like the Dirt Nat bar was lazy and it was just a play on words, but it was it was better decently done than that bar. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like sometimes you get away. Like I ain't gonna lie, I do it too. I'll come on a lazy
we
punchline.
all do it, but I feel like when it's done the most effectively is when it's effective, right? Where it's not picked up, like people respect that you was being light. Not
here's my issue with a lot of these dudes.
It can't be noticeable.
Here's my issue with a lot of these dudes. A lot of these dudes, the reason why I don't be impressed or moved by their bars like that is because they'll say shit like that, them type of bars that's just very weak, and that be like they literally did a 4-bar setup to get to that.
Right.
And it's just I can't. That shit is whack to me. Like I watch somebody like Rum Nitty, a bar like that, like that's light or something, would be like his first bar to set up for the better punch. You know what I mean? Or like that's what I do. You know what I mean? These dudes be doing 4-6 bar setups to say that, and you be like, that's not it.
Right.
Like, you feel me?
And that's the other thing too. The proper a real scheme, like when you scheme like the best though, you're supposed to, the best scheme is, you went out? What happened? All right, we're going. I don't know what happened, but I was saying the best schemes to me is when a real good scheme is you punching every line or enough punches that land on a double or a haymaker. When you end the scheme, you're supposed to end on a super hard punch or a double entendre. That is what is supposed to complete the scheme. That's the epitome of scheming in my opinion. It's like the lead up is so clever with even with light jabs, like light punches, and then you land on the bomb. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what happened to Bourne. He hopped out, but while I can, so we gonna still get this. Just bear with me, those. Here you go. There you go.
That shit completely just kicked me out. Like, what was that?
I don't know. Maybe it was your connection.
Nah, it just told me it was. It's like I'm doing a free trial or something.
Shout out to Wicked. He said the lead up was better than the bar.
Yeah, yep. That happens all the time. Yeah, that's actual facts.
But, and that's what I was trying to say when you got out. I'm saying the best schemes are when the lead up is fire, but you land on a heavy ass punch or a double entendre. Bring the whole scheme together with the last joint. You feel me?
But at the end of the day, though, you know what I mean? I don't. And you know what? And this is probably a bad thing, and this is probably a big reason why a lot of cats get away with having very average material. I don't hold certain niggas to them type of standards when it comes to being ballsmiths. And it's unfortunate because somebody like me or Rum or Chilla or something, we can't get away with saying corny shit like that. You know what I mean? They'll say niggas fell off. Right. But you can't hold. I don't. When I watch, like I told you before, when I tuned into Gucci and when I tuned into Geechi and I tuned into Eazy, I was not expecting a fucking bar fest. I was expecting more of a real talk fest, and that's literally what I got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. But I wanted. That's why we gonna do this though. I want to highlight the bars because To me, Eazy had a lot of hard bars in this round, and Eazy's third round was fire. In general, though, right?
Yeah.
Me and you, relatively, whether we agree or not, we're from the same school of thought.
Yeah.
How are you judging? How are you scoring the battle?
Oh, so I thought Eazy won. I definitely thought he lost the third. But it
You
wasn't
thought
like it
Eazy
wasn't.
won?
Yeah, I gave it to Eazy.
Oh my gosh, this is why you need to get the bars. Hell
Did you
no.
did you say
How?
you thought? You just told me earlier you thought Eazy won. Did
No,
you
I
say?
said Eazy got the first round. He lost the battle.
I don't know,
Clearly.
man. I think I'm gonna tell you a big reason. I just didn't like. I didn't like how Geechi was rapping. Not really his material, but just it was a lot of stuttering, a lot of
But now,
it
come
just
on,
it
Born.
seemed like he didn't really know his material like that.
Nah, come on, Born. Now you
Yeah,
know
that
you a battle
counts.
rapper. Let me ask you this. I feel like that's something that this is what I'm trying to say. You stop.
I feel like that counts, B. I'm not gonna lie,
No,
it counts.
because that takes talent. Do you know how hard it is? You should know. That's not easy to address hecklers, rebuttal mid-round, and get back to your writtens. That's not going to be a smooth sailing. Everyone cannot do that, and you know
But
everyone can't do
he
that.
didn't rebuttal mid round. All his shit was written. That's the problem.
No, he did. He addressed shit. First of all, the third round, no, the second round, his whole intro was off the top. He talked it out, but he was rapping.
I
He was
don't know.
thank you,
I
shout
didn't.
out to Wicked. Geechi was having too much fun. He was doing that shit naturally, and he still got back to his writtens. To me, his talent is not being respected because I know for
But just
everyone
because
can't
you
do that.
talented don't mean you won the battle.
No, I'm saying that. No, I'm saying that if you're judging his choppiness, but that is a talent because you know for a fact battle rappers cannot do that. Every battle rapper can't do that. You can't.
I'm not gonna lie. Here's the problem. We do this with Clips every time. Every time Clips goes up there and does that dumb shit, stuttering and freestyling mid round, we always get at him. Geechi does it, and now it's some super talented shit, and it's okay. Come on, that's not
No,
right. That
understand
ain't
what
right.
I'm saying. No, you're not getting. They getting what I'm saying. I'm saying I have an eye for what people don't have. I'm calling that talent because I know for a fact that Eazy couldn't do that. If niggas was heckling, no, Eazy could because he knows his material. He can rebuttal and address, right?
Mm-hmm.
The way Geechi was, that is what battle rap is. He was responding in mid-round, like, no, shut up, nigga. I introduced you to him. Nah, you shut up, nigga.
But why? So that
Is
so
energy, yo.
So if someone explain to me, Rain, does that so he won the battle because of that? That makes it okay? I'm confused.
I'm rebutting what you're saying that you're grading his choppiness as a loss. I'm grading. Hold on. I'm grading his choppiness as a talent. No one can't do that. You know niggas can't do that. You yourself, as nice as you are, if niggas was heckling you to that point, you're not gonna get back to your writtens like that.
I'm not listen, but my thing is, I'm not gonna sit there and be arguing with niggas. Rap, son. Like rap, my nigga.
He was doing it effort. Yo, y'all not giving him his credit.
I'm not saying he listen. I'm not saying he was trash or anything. All I said was I just thought Eazy won. You making it seem like I'm trying to say the man was doodle. I'm not saying that.
There's no way
I'm
in
just
hell
saying like I wasn't what he was doing. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed with that.
All right, case in point. Let's talk this though. You saying he won? There's no a lot of y'all trying to give Eazy the second round. I hated Eazy's second round. He refuted his own. He debunked his own angle. You went into a chat like the whole lead up was fire, right? He said this nigga we call him Geechi gossip, so I figured I would do the same thing. I'm gonna look into it. That whole lead up was fire. The moment he went downhill is mid round. When he started talking about TT, as soon as he said her name TT, and she mad at you, and your dad was still in the 80s. Like, what the fuck are you talking about right now, B? Nobody want to hear that shit. I
feel like I don't know, man. I feel like
Yo, Merrick City,
Geechi
get up
ain't
out of here.
Geechi
Tell Merrick City,
Geechi
get up out of here.
Geechi ain't really turned up to me into the third. I felt like I liked his third a lot. I liked the whole angle. You know what I mean? It wasn't no super bar heavy shit, but the angle was nice. He was walking on Remy, but I like that whole angle. It was a nice angle. He had me dying when he told her she should. He wasn't even rapping. He was just like, you should fuck with me. I wouldn't have
I
snitched,
would
some
have ran
shit
my
like
mouth.
that.
That's what a
Yeah.
lot of real niggas was thinking. But hold on.
But I liked all that. That was fire. His first round to me was decent. His second round, I feel, I'm gonna keep it real. Definitely Easy definitely got worse every round. For sure. He definitely started off.
No. Easy's third round is his
first
best
was
round.
crazy.
No, his third round is his best round, B. And he lost that round. That's why I'm not saying you're not keeping it real. Siobhan was goody. Wait, hold on. I got you on here. Before, as I remember, Merrick, I want to get your picture. Shout out to Merrick City, though.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Merrick. That's what I'm saying.
But
I think my son won 2-1.
Give me your
it was a close battle, though. It was debatable.
Hold on. Merrick is the same nigga who highlighted this bar and said that, tried to speak for the battle rap community and said that battle rap niggas for this bar, right? I'm gonna give you the bar.
Let me say with the bar. Go ahead.
The bar is, if you heard a nigga knock me out and he not dead, that's probably because I kept the female. Merrick said that we heard fee, F-E-E, male, M-A-I-L, where everybody else heard female. Do you agree with that bullshit?
Yo,
tell him right now that he's dead
wrong. My son Merrick thinking on a different plane of existence right now, man. I respect it though. I ain't gonna lie, Merrick. I don't think that's the case though. I don't think that's what was happening there with that. Listen, I think Eazy could rap, but I don't think Eazy is trying to do all that.
Plus, there was no feed to that. That's not a double entendre, man. I'm like, Merrick, stop it.
I got the female.
You were
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about that one, Eazy. I don't know about that, Merrick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shout out to Merrick City. Queens get the money. But I like this opinion too. Shout out to, he said he don't really like Geechi, but he was dumb excited. He wasn't stumbling to him. I didn't look at it as stumbling. I look at it as he was in the energy, and he was to me, he was entertaining. I didn't look at it like it wasn't.
This is the problem. This is the problem. This is what I mean. Like, so battle rappers get held to different standards. Because if it was Chess up there, people would have been complaining about him stuttering and not being clean in his raps.
Chess wouldn't be doing that though. He's not somebody that could do. I'm not saying like that, but he's
no.
Not
I'm just saying, like Geechi was stumbling and all that. I know what a choke and a stumble is. You know I know. I know.
No, he wasn't choking. No,
I didn't say he choked. I'm just saying I know what a choke and a stumble is. I know what it is. So when I seen him do it, I knew what was happening.
Because
don't get me wrong though, he still was getting through his shit. It's not like it was like terrible. It was not like it was crazy. It was super noticeable. I'm just saying personally, me knowing what I see is happening on that stage.
Right.
It for me. I had to take points away for it. That's what I'm saying. It just wasn't smooth enough for me.
And you took enough points like to feel confident.
Well, no. I thought Eazy won because I just felt like Eazy had better material. I just felt like Eazy had better material.
That's not even true. You gotta back that, especially that second round. Back that with the bars, yo, because I don't see that.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna do it. You said you got Eazy. How many rounds you wrote? Got bars from Eazy? Or you want me to do Eazy too?
No, I mean pick out the bars since you saying that.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna really like write it down, and then we're gonna talk about it again.
I'm still gonna do the work. I'm gonna do that part too because for real, I watched this battle enough times.
I didn't watch it a bunch of times. I watched it once, so I gotta watch it again. Right. But this is just my initial impression of the battle. Eazy had more lines. Eazy personally, Eazy had more lines that I was like, okay, that was fire. He had more of them than Geechi to me. You know what I mean? He just had more. Geechi was doing a lot of talking, and he was doing a lot of exposing and jokes. You know what I mean? Hey, it was hitting.
He
It was
wasn't
hitting.
exposing. He wasn't doing exposing. The only thing that he did to people in the know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I wouldn't even want to say that, but the only thing that he validated the rumor with a little bit to me was when he said
he spent at least 2.5 rounds rapping about Eazy fucking Remy. I mean, that's not exposing.
Nah,
yes, he did.
it was
He
well
really did,
crafted.
though.
It was well crafted. He introduced it in the first. He touched on it more in the second. He expounded on it in the third. And
that's what I'm saying. He spent more time doing that. He spent, and to me, like I said, I'm not saying it was whack.
It was goody.
Like I said, I'm not saying it was whack. It wasn't whack. It just that I don't care about that. Me personally, I don't care about that.
But you acting like it's not bars though. That's craftsmanship. If I can introduce it, he did what Eazy was supposed to do. Eazy started in the first, and he never came back to it. He said we gonna get back to that. He never came back to it. Geechi he introduced it in the first. He touched on it in the second, and then it's 3 parts. He addressed Pat, he addressed Eazy, and he addressed Remy. You can't just reduce it to.
I'm not gonna lie, sis. Anybody could do that, son. Like, though, if you take a topic,
Johnson was trying to stop her. She said in his full third wasn't fully about it. It wasn't. He smoked Eazy in the third.
I said 2.5 rounds. Like he spent a decent amount of time talking about it. Y'all don't sit here act like the man wasn't talking about it throughout most of the battle.
Battle, yo.
No, so he wasn't talking about that situation for most of the battle. Y'all really gonna act like he wasn't? Seriously, that wasn't his angle.
It was his angle in the third round.
And part of the second, and he mentioned it in the first.
No,
let's not act like he didn't talk about it.
You're not giving him credit. The angle that smoked Eazy in the second, that was better than what Eazy did, was when he said you signed to 3 different people. You signed to URL. You signed to Remy
and Little Flip or something.
And Little Flip. So what are you? Can't stop. You can't copy.
I didn't know he was signing Little Flip. That's something that's new to me.
First, and that shit was hilarious to me, and that was a clever angle. Nobody ever addressed that. Like everybody eating off of you. I don't know how true that is, but he does have multiple. He did have multiple deals. He signed a Little Flip deal before Remy, before the Chrome deal.
But Chrome is not a deal, and neither is the URL. Those are not deals. It was funny, but them ain't deals. Like the
it was a deal.
He said I got a lot of
the URL shit is a known thing. You signed a 7-year contract, which is what you backed out of.
What the hell? Oh, my fault.
He signed a 7-year contract that he backed out of.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
So what happened? They ain't seen him on that.
I get to talk about it, but that was a valid move, right? He has a battle deal. He signed to Clover for music.
Yeah.
That was an independent deal. That's why it was funny. He's like, "Yo, what you?" Because
I thought that was funny. I thought it was funny.
We're not giving credit for that.
Who's not giving him credit for that? Who, me?
No, I'm saying you saying that that's not enough.
No, that I like I said, I watched it the first time. I watched it the first time. I gotta, you know what I mean? I watched it the first time. I'm gonna watch it again, and I'm gonna write the bars down with what I thought was hot.
All right, we're gonna revisit this. Maybe we won't do it live. We just get through it and then put it out. I don't know.
It's up to you, but I'm gonna get to it ASAP because
don't front.
No, I'm not gonna front. But listen, I'm like I said, if I'm gonna be honest with you,
yeah,
it is debatable. The battle was definitely debatable.
Oh, I can't wait till we start doing this like a more analytic. Watch, I'm gonna give you the idea.
No. When I think Eazy won, but I understand why people think it's debatable. Both of their second rounds to me was very close. That I gave Eazy the first, I gave Geechi the third. I can understand why people think it's debatable. You know what I mean?
I don't respect the debatable. It's not debatable to me at all.
You think Geechi clearly won? Like clearly?
Yes, because y'all reducing. First of all, y'all reducing his third round to gossip. I don't respect that. The third round was.
That's what it was. It was gossip.
No, it was too impactful.
But I gave him the
You
third, so
can't.
that's not even an
The third
argument.
round has like it has the impact of 3 rounds. You don't think that?
No, we not giving niggas the whole battle for 1 round. We're not doing that, man. Stop.
Yo,
We're not doing that.
you
I
from
don't
you
give a fuck how
like
fire a
me.
nigga round is.
You
If he
trying to
lose
tell
the
me?
first 2 rounds,
Let me
if he
ask.
lose the first 2, then he lost the battle. I don't care how fire the
All
third
right,
is.
come on. So
We're not
here's the
doing that.
question. I respect your opinion, right? But you trying to tell me in the history of battle rap, 1 round never won a 3-round battle?
Not really. Only to the fans that be like they would say a nigga 1-2 and then give a nigga a battle for a third round.
What y'all saying in the comments,
that's
man?
not. Can I be honest with you? That's not real. Like how are you gonna lose 2 rounds and win the battle? Like I can't. Like for example,
second round.
They tried to do that with Math. They tried to do that with. I'll never forget when they tried to do that with Math and Rex. Math's second, third round was crazy. Cooked Rex.
He didn't lose the first 2 rounds. The first 2 though.
Rex definitely won the first 2 rounds versus Math clearly in that battle. Like he was cooking Math the first 2 rounds, and then that third round, Math turned up on his nigga. Niggas was saying that Rex lost 3-0. How? Like I can't. Right. I can't judge battles like that.
But hold on, let's put that in our. We're gonna revisit that battle.
Okay.
Battle Rap for Breakfast coming soon. Battle Rap for Breakfast. We want to revisit that battle and break it. I don't remember that battle like that. I know the battle, but I don't know it to the effect of you saying Rex got the first 2 clear and niggas tried to give Math that battle. I never heard that argument.
No. Trust me when I tell you. I remember after Math second, niggas was acting like Rex got destroyed. Mind you, now I remember when watching the battle, we was like, "Yo, Rex cooking Math right now. This is crazy." And then Math went off in that. That was his best round. Because I ain't gonna lie, his first 2 rounds was not great. That third killed him, and everybody was trying to.
No, but see, here's my thing. This is where the difference is. Let me compare that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Geechi did not go super to like the third, just his weight. He on an incline, like those. A lot of people, and my boy. Let me say this, right? My boy finally watched the battle today. Like he's a street guy. He was not Eazy at all. He keeps saying Eazy is not it, right? But he gave Geechi the first round. I'm like, how? I can see though, a lot of people give Geechi the first round because that's why I want to do the bars, because it's a lot closer than people are giving. Geechi did stumble a lot more, and some of his material wasn't as effective. Like I said, Geechi had some trash lines too, but they were matching. To me, I'm just saying, from my ear, I gave Eazy the first round clear. But when we got to the second round, Eazy was rapping his heart out. Let's just keep it real. The bars his raps were not resonating live. I didn't concede that his first round was so hard until I watched it on first watch, like really watched. And I'm like, okay, but he was rapping his heart out, but it was not resonating. It was like he was running through his material. Ever since he got in this debacle, these 2 battles, to me, his material has not been like everything pre-disaster. Like all those battles before disaster that led up from Danny Myers straight into disaster. His material to me, because I've been bigging him up. His material, he would be more like further ahead of his opponent. The closest back and forth for me was Chess and Eazy. That was the closest where I felt like they kept up with each other, no matter who you gave it to. That is really a debatable battle. That's a debatable classic. You feel me? But I feel like Eazy's material versus Diz and Eazy's material versus Geechi is similar in that it's not. You
thought Geechi beat him too? I mean, not Geechi, excuse me. You thought Disaster beat him too? I never watched. I actually didn't watch that one yet.
I gave it to Eazy, but I edged it. I didn't think that Disaster was whack like people were saying.
But I don't. When I watch Eazy battles, and I watched a few of Eazy battles, I don't ever feel like Eazy is just bodying his opponents like that. Like I never feel that way. I feel like it's always a good battle. Eazy edged it out, even when he battled Rex.
Right. He has what you call what battle rappers would want as far as a record. Debatable. He got debatable wins, debatable losses.
He's like Goods. You know, Goods. Nobody could clearly say Goods ever lost because most of his battles that you can argue that he won. That's kind of what Eazy give me that same type of feel. He like Goods. Like, yeah, you could say he lost, but you could say he won too. Like, and that's the kind of feel that I get when I watch Eazy battles. And I feel like that with this battle. I don't feel like he lost. I actually felt like he edged it, but I mean, I don't get mad at people if they feel Geechi won. I feel like it was that close. I feel like they both had shit
I
that
don't
I
think it
wasn't
was that
fucking with.
close, but I think if you're a bar guy, like you know, if you rate bars, because see, with me, I'm an entertainment person when it comes to battle. I never was that person. I'm different. I want to be entertained, and I felt like he wasn't entertaining me as well, and not off of gossip. I like all that shit that Geechi was doing because that's the shit that's the real battle rap shit. That when niggas is outside, that's the shit that niggas need to get back to, not the choppy part of it. I mean the energy. Like you, you whack. Like what? You gonna talk about like do that? I want that street energy. Sidebar. I want to address this right here.
Yeah.
People saying he not getting the Lux effect. There's a school of thought. A lot of people, I know you're going to smoke this right now.
Nah, go ahead. I'm listening. Go
Are
ahead.
comparing his third round to that of Lux's third versus Cal, as well as Verb's third versus Hitman. And I think that it's just as impactful, and it needs to be respected as a powerful third that stood alone, that people will talk about forever. People talk about Lux's third since forever. People talk about Verb's third, and this is no different. It may not be equally bar heavy like those for people, but this third round is super impactful. So a lot of people don't think that, you know, shout out to Business K. I like that. He said pretty dope convo.
I think it was super impactful. But I don't think it was impactful because the verse itself. I think it's impactful because of the topic that he was talking about. So I finally, I watched it.
You're reducing
it. Listen. So I watched it, right? Now, from what I heard, everybody was saying this was this crazy third round, and he destroyed Rim and Pap and everybody in his third. So I watched it, and it was impactful. I'm not gonna take it. You see the whole industry blew up behind the verse. Am I like? They didn't even know nothing about what was going on in the battle rap community until after
he
that.
He did the unthinkable talking to her like that.
Yes, and so to see the industry, not just battle rap, but the whole entire industry been talking about this Geechi Gotti third round, just shows that it definitely had the impact that Geechi wanted it to have. But is that because of his material was crazy, or was it because of who he was talking to? Like, you know what I mean? And that's where
I think that's where you reducing his talent.
No, it's not reducing his talent. It's like when Lux spit his second, when Lux spit his third, no, it was the bars and all that, the way it hit, everything he was talking, how he did it.
It's the level of his pen, yes.
That's what made that round so
and it was
crazy.
A powerful angle to say to him.
Yeah.
I don't
With
think
Geechi, on the other hand, the angle was dope, but I don't know if would it have if it wasn't that particular topic. Like, let's say he was.
Hold on, you just made me think. Maybe am I bugging? But now, if we're gonna really break it down, that was somewhat of an expose on Lux's part because those who knew about Cal's pops, but it wasn't common knowledge as a fan when he was saying that. So you exposed that his father was down with BMF, and then you took an angle which was totally opposite of what battle rap is used to, because battle rap champions the drug dealer.
Yeah.
So he went completely far left by saying, that nigga ain't shit. Look at you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was shock value to it. So you had shock value, expose. It's similar things like
but Lux put it together.
It's a body round, yo. I like that. That's a new terminology. That was a body round. Yo, y'all guys, battle.
But listen, I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not
body rounds.
But here's the thing. I'm not. Once again, I'm not shitting on Geechi round, saying it's whack or nothing. He did what he had to do. He used the topic he needed to use, and now he is the talk of the town outside of battle rap. Like, what makes it crazy to me
who's the talk of the town, Geechi or Eazy?
Technically, but Geechi's round is the talk of the town. Like they're literally, it literally, like I never see that. I've never seen battle rap. The last time I seen something from battle rap light the industry on fire was Lux's third verse Calico. When Lux did his third verse Calico, niggas like Jay-Z tweeted Lux's shit.
Bigging up the pen and the angle. Yes, but and the angle.
So that was the last time. So it's been a while since we've seen the industry get lit up like this from around. So yes, Geechi's shit was super effective, and I feel like they will be talking about it for years to come, especially if it comes out that
So
the running shit was true.
How can this round not have the weight of 2 rounds?
Because that's not how I don't judge. I cannot judge battles like that. Me personally, if somebody else want to judge a battle and say, hey, that one round won this nigga, or he's 3-0, that's cool. But in all actuality, if a motherfucker lose 2 rounds, I'm not giving them the battle off of 1 round, son.
If it's a body round, shout out to Tosh. It could be a body round.
I'm not doing it. I can't. Nah, like, for example, the only reason why I feel like Lux beat Calico is because I gave Lux the first round. He got cooked in the second round, and then he got crazy in the third. So it was a 2-1. But I'm going to keep it funky with you. If Calico would have won the first 2 rounds, I don't give a fuck how fire Lux round was. I would have been like, I ain't gonna lie. Low key, Calico won the battle.
Geechi got that second round clear. Eazy smoked himself in the second round.
I don't know about that. Rain, I don't know about that, Rain. I don't know about that.
Bar. We gonna do this shit this week, yo. Shout out to everybody tuning in.
Like clearly, like you said, clear. Like if you would have said, personally, I think Geechi won. It was close, but I get.
Nah, you know why?
But you're saying clear is crazy.
You know why? I can back it. Here's the thing. You can't come with 3 fake clever angles against your opponent, and then in real time, your opponent responds rebuttaling. He debunked each angle. You lost. You can't say my baby moms. You can't say I don't take care of my kids, and then I say stupid nigga. All my kids live with me. That's smokestack. You can't say he's like, yo, I got 3. To me, that resonated. I got 3 BMs. You talked to the wrong one. If you want to talk to her, you shouldn't just holler at me. To me, smoke that.
But how does that smoke that? If Geechi, if he actually talked to one of his baby moms, his baby mom said that. What's wrong? Like,
then he landed on she got 4, and he said it. She got 4 other kids. She mad because I left her because she got 4 other kids. But my kids live with me. I don't pay child support. What are you talking about? That debunks that. He don't gotta break that down in the battle. It's a battle. I don't gotta provide paperwork. I just gotta address it. And he did enough to debunk it. That made that fall flat. Then you had your code D. Your code D is with you, and your code D is vouching for you. The only thing that he didn't respond to that he should have, like somebody told me today, he should have responded to Eazy saying that he said he got kicked out of jail.
Here's the funny part. He never said it was a lie. And then his man's made it sound really bad. His man's over there like, I'm his Cody. It just sounded odd, son.
No, that debunks it. You tried to imply that I snitched on my Cody because we separated cases. My Cody is here and said we took a deal together. That debunks that. You come on, son. That debunks that.
Here's my thing, man. I cannot. So here's the thing. Between both Geechi and Eazy, right? I do not believe anything these niggas is talking about. None of it. So I don't care if he said, "Oh no, you talked to the wrong." I don't care about that. You feel me? Like I don't. It's not really a rebuttal to me.
What do you think about this? What this person said earlier about Eazy not being with gun titles no more, and insinuating that he was getting help from being with a crew, saying why his material is different.
It's possible.
You think
it's possible? It's very possible. A lot of these battle rappers, you see them get worse. You see them get worse after they leave the crew or they don't fuck with certain niggas. You see it happen. Eazy to personally though, in my opinion, and no offense, because I fucks with Eazy, so it's not, you know what I mean, I fucks with Eazy. I'm not trying to diss. Yeah, I'm not trying to diss him or shit on him or nothing like that. Personally, Eazy is not my cup of tea when it comes to battle rap.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. That's why I wanted to get that perspective.
So personally, I never thought that he was like this crazy boss smith like that.
He's
But
authentic though.
yeah, he found a lane. He found a lane because he been out forever. Nigga, I was supposed to battle Eazy fucking in 2012. I remember
Right.
niggas trying to set it up in Philly. So Eazy been around. He finally found a lane, or either he found a lane or the era of battle rap, the lane that he was in finally like manifested for him to get into the game. So and it worked for him. I don't see him being better or worse lyrically. I don't.
I'm
I
listening to
see
these
about the same.
comments. It's my bad. Tosh
Now
said,
go ahead.
"Bias, just say that, son."
Yeah, I know she said that.
Oh, if you see comments, address them because if I'm missing them, they said it like,
yeah.
so I don't want to ignore certain shit. But my bad. Go ahead.
I never thought that he was like this super crazy bar person anyway. So I don't see any difference in his material. Like it don't sound worse or better to me. It's about the same. So I don't know if that's the actual case. Like his battle today wasn't. It may have not been as good as his material was for like chess, but I don't see it like a crazy downgrade where you can just tell like
it's not. It's
yeah,
just
that you know what I mean. I don't see it as a crazy downgrade where you're like, oh, you could tell that he had help. Like it don't feel like that to me.
Oh
It
no,
feel
yeah,
the
I
same.
see what you're saying. You're just in an angle.
Yeah, I feel like he. I think the problem he had with Geechi is not much. He didn't have much for Geechi, and that's what probably was the main issue.
And so I want me and you. We're gonna keep chopping it up. Like we're gonna do a lot more of this. But that's what I want to talk about with battle rappers. It's the creativity. Like sidebar or
My man said I'm trying to mansplain. How am I mansplaining to her? You talk about
define mansplaining.
Will, chill out, bro.
Who said that?
Will, I don't know what the fuck you talking about mansplaining. We having a debate about battle rap. What you talk about mansplaining? Like stop, bro.
Shout out to you, motherfucker. I'm not sure who that is, but shout out to y'all.
If you feel, listen, bro. If you feel Eazy lost, then that's on you. I don't feel he lost, and it's not about mansplaining.
Well, he's saying, "Boy, you tripping?" Like, yeah, talk.
Listen. Rain asked me, why do I think Geechi won? I mean, Eazy won, and I'm explaining it to her. That's not mansplaining. She asked me to explain to her why I think he won, and I'm that's what I'm saying.
I like this perspective. I believe his one round does win. That's true because no one was even talking about anything that Eazy was saying.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you.
I've always right. So I think I see what the problem is. I think niggas don't understand.
Okay.
If you judge battles, and not you, Rain, I'm just talking about anybody. If you judge battles by the impact one round had on a whole battle, that's on you. I truly judge battles by how they go. Because I've been in situations where I cooked a nigga 2 rounds and he had one fire round and niggas try to say I lost. And I know I didn't.
Who was that?
Like I do not judge battles like that. If a nigga won the first 2 rounds, even if the 3rd round was crazy and it's the most impactful round, that don't discredit what niggas did the first 2 rounds. I'll give you a perfect example.
This versus real though. This is what we showing. I mean,
official versus Rock. Official first 2 rounds. Everybody was saying she won. Rock did the joke round he had on her. That shit went viral. It was on fucking all these things. But that don't mean just because it went viral, everybody was talking about it was pop. Don't mean that official didn't win the first 2 rounds.
Sidebar, I'm glad you put that up. You know, Doja, they saying Doja bit that round. We're gonna highlight that on the show too.
Oh, that's crazy.
They saying
Doja Cat,
on
that's
her new
crazy.
album, Doja bit that whole shit. We didn't even talk about that, Tosh. I haven't heard it yet, but I did see.
That's actually crazy.
Boy tweeted it, and mad people in battle rap like a couple days ago. Like, I hope that Rock get paid because she clearly bit that off, got that from him. Off that.
That's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm not saying like I'm not taking away from the impact that Geechi round had. Obviously, the shit had the industry on fire. All I'm saying is that doesn't discredit the fact that I felt like Eazy won the first 2. That's all I'm saying.
This school of thought. If you box and we have a good fight, but you get knocked out, who won?
This ain't boxing though.
No, but it was a knockout round. You trying to reduce?
I can't. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. If people get knocked down in boxing matches all the time and still could win the fight. That's not, you feel me? Like that happens all the time. Niggas still win fights by fucking having more hits landed. You know what I mean? Especially if they get back up. I don't feel like Geechi round to me was like I said, I think the main impact of the round is the fact that he was talking to Remy and he was talking about some shit that the industry has mad stake in. Remy and Pat.
I can concede to that. I'll concede to that.
And so when you look at it like, because to me, the round wasn't that much crazier than what Eazy round was.
Right. Shout out to Boss Lady. She said, but she didn't say get back up. She said knocked out.
I don't think to me, it was a knockout round because of who he was talking about. That's a crazy, everybody know about Pap and Remy's situation, how he was holding her down all this time while she was in prison. They always everywhere, they black love, all this shit. And now the industry is finding out that she possibly might have been cheating with Eazy. Of course, that shit is gonna blow up and look crazy. Like, you know what I mean? But
let's keep
that
it real.
topic.
You think anybody who did that, I don't think this is where I'm giving him credit for what he did. I don't think everybody would have been as impactful.
I disagree. That's that. If you can't write around a topic like that, then you not good. I feel like Bird could have did it. I feel like Hitman could have did that. I feel like Surf could have did it. Like a lot of those niggas that do the real talk type of shit could have put around like that together and would have probably had the same impact. You know what I mean?
I'm fair. I can see that. Maybe you're right.
And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it wasn't an impactful round. I don't think that
they would have attacked her though, like that.
Yeah, they would have. Again,
you think so?
Yes.
She gave her a whole 16, B.
They would have did it. They've done it. I've watched them niggas doing it against other niggas. They would have did it. I think they would have did it. Against Eazy, it's too easy. It's too. If I battled Eazy, I would have did it. Now, mind you, I don't think mine would have been as impactful because I'm not a real talk battler like that.
I would have did it too. No, nobody would have did that to her.
I love Remy, and I would have gave Remy like mad punchlines. She would have got all kind of bars. Her and Eazy.
You would not talk to her face like that, boy. Stop the cap.
Yes, I would have, bro. Stop the cap. Yes, I would have did it, son. I would have did it. I would have been like, you from the Bronx, you making the Bronx look bad. Easy, though? Like, come on, man. She's violent. You feel me?
Somebody said Geechi knocked out the ref. Low key.
Not Geechi knocked out the ref. So that's all I'm saying. Listen, the round is very impactful. If you think that he won the whole battle based off that round, I'm not. It was an impactful round. It did what it had to do. Like Tasha K, everybody talking crazy, academics. Talking shit about battle rap. It's wild right now.
Even though I know he's getting at you, but I do feel like shout out to Will P. He's saying you taking away. I think you taking away from Geechi too, yo. Not bitter, but he's saying you gotta talk in person.
He said New York bias. I just named a bunch of niggas like that's not from New York. I said Verb is not New York. Like I'm not naming a bunch of I'm naming niggas that do that talk to you type of shit. Them type of niggas I felt like would have put together a round that was about as impactful as that. They could have did it. I'm not saying Geechi didn't do it, but I mean personally, it was that to me that's a very easy topic to wrap around, and he did it. He did what he had to do.
I'm talking specifically about the 16 that went straight to her face. You saying everybody just gave her a 16?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is that the round. It's not even about him just rapping at Remy. I'm just saying. I feel like not anybody. I'm not saying anybody. I'm saying the type of rappers type of rappers that Geechi and Eazy is in the same lane as. Because I know I couldn't do it. Not saying I wouldn't rap at Remy. I would have gave her mad punchlines, Eazy, all that. But I wouldn't have probably been able to do it on that level like him or Verb or somebody like that. I'm not even gonna sit here in front like that. What I'm saying is, with that kind of time, it just came out that he got punched. Think about the topic itself.
Okay.
He got punched it came out randomly out of nowhere that he got boxed up at a battle event. Then all of a sudden, mad rumors started coming out that he was sleeping with Remy. Right. I mean, if you can't put together a fire third round or any round based off of that type of shit against Eazy, then dog, you probably shouldn't be battling. And that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And y'all taking it as, oh, I'm taking away from him. No, the topic is a very easy topic to rap about. You just got to be good enough to do it. And Geechi is good enough to put a round like that together and have the crowd going, have the industry going crazy. But I feel like there's a bunch of rappers that's in that same lane that could have did that. That's all I'm saying. Y'all taking it. I don't know why y'all taking it like I'm trying to shit on Geechi or something.
Argument. I mean,
no, I don't think it's an argument. It's a good debate.
No,
I just feel like y'all think
I'm
trying to shit on Geechi, and I'm not.
When I say argument, I mean like you're making your argument. Like
argument,
but
yeah,
I think
don't get it too.
By saying
honestly, obviously, it can't be done again. It's not a situation where I could be like, oh, see, this guy did it. Like it's never gonna happen. So we could have this debate to the end of time because there's never gonna be any hint that somebody else could do it.
So I have a question though. So whoever is this an angle that Eazy is gonna have to hear? And do you think that?
Oh yeah, Eazy's about to get this for the rest of his life.
You think so? But you don't think the person who hold on? You don't think the person who comes after Geechi? You don't think that they might come off corny doing it? Because he overdid it.
They don't. You know they don't care.
You don't think they care?
No, they never care.
It gotta be good.
They don't care, though. Eazy is gonna get that type. He's gonna get those type of bars for the rest of his battle career. It just is what it is. That's what happens when something comes out. Every battler thinks that they could up the last battle of the angle or something about it, and they all go after that same angle over and over again. That's just what they do.
So with that said, who you want to see next? I don't think he should. I think that what it should be Eazy versus Big K. I said it last week for Champion of the Year. And then Eazy sees Tay Rock after that battle. What do you think?
I think he should battle Tay Rock first, then battle Big K.
No, Tay Rock.
I feel like Eazy versus Big K is a bigger battle, personally.
Yeah, but Eazy versus Big K right now is a more viable Champion of the Year. Like they both are in the runnings. Tay Rock is up there because Tay Rock. Shout out to Tay Rock because he's battling a lot of up and comers too. He put in a lot of work this year. I don't know if you're realizing it. But as far as top 3 for Champion of the Year, Eazy and Big K are really without. I have theirs on paper. I feel like they are the top 2 for Champion of the Year. So if you're really going to make it like who's Champion of the Year, they should probably battle before the year's out.
Yeah. By the way, Twilight understand what I'm saying. He understands exactly what I'm saying.
Twilight? Who's what? Twilight?
Twilight Zone. He see what I'm saying. Like it's not that it wasn't that it was.
Let me highlight.
It wasn't super like you know what I mean. He said exactly what I'm trying to say. I should if I would have said it like that, it probably would have made more sense.
Nah, that's why I want. He was creative, man. Y'all would do creativity. I don't agree.
I won't say that he wasn't creative, but I definitely don't agree. I don't think he was like crazy lyrical about it. That's why, to me, I wasn't super impressed. But I get the angle, and he's the first person to be able to use the angle because nobody has been able to use the angle against him yet. So he's the first person to use it. He was able to explore the whole angle without having to worry about somebody else already said it and all that. It's way easier to do shit when you don't have to worry about when you're the first to do it. Like I'll give you an example when I battled what's this dude name? Jonah. I battled Jonah. Okay. I was the first person to use the whole him being a fake disaster angle. The first person to use it. Used it. It was going crazy. Everybody loved that angle. What happened? He literally got disaster after that. And then every battle he battled, niggas was calling him a fake disaster. And I don't feel like none of them was as creative with it as I was. You know what I mean?
I've had that happen as well. When I battled Matrimony, I feel like Farrah basically took the foundation I already had. Yeah. But that's what Calico did with the white angle.
And that's the same thing Lux did with the Calico. A lot of people started trying to use the BMF angle afterwards, but it never had the same impact Lux's did. And that's the same thing with Geechi. Same thing.
That's a fact. That's going to probably happen. So you kind of agreeing that's going to be the same thing that happens going forward with Eazy.
Yeah, I said that. I think Eazy about to get them bars for the rest of his career. You know what I mean? And most likely none of them are going to be as impactful. Like at least 9 out of 10 times, none of them is going to hit like the way Geechi did, but mainly because Geechi was not only the first to do it, but he had able to be as creative as he wanted because he didn't have to worry about, did they say this already? oh, they already said this. How now I gotta say it different. He didn't have to worry about none of that. He could just say what he wanted, and
Right.
it was gonna hit.
Somebody, well, Tosh asked, "Are you going to come back to battling?" I got an exclusive interview with Born that's going to drop. We're probably going to like revisit it and add more to it. But you are battling though. Tell her where she been. You've been battling, right?
I just did a battle on. I'm waiting for my battle on Black Ice to drop. I got a job now. I'm a regular person. Yeah, shout out to Black. I'm just a regular man now. You know what I mean? I got a job. I got to wear a name tag. It's different.
Okay.
It's different. I'm
But
out
you
here.
still battle. You still active.
I battle if they book me and stuff, but I'm not begging for no battles. You know what I mean? I don't do that.
You still taking battles though.
Yeah, I'll take a battle. If they book me, I'm taking
you was there with shout out to you were there on that platform that day, but this is a fire battle. The something media Tank versus Jay Moore.
Oh yeah, I battled that night. Oh, Tank versus Jay Moore? Nah, I didn't battle that night, but I did battle on that platform.
I seen you. I watched other battles. What platform is that?
That is Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Shout out to Hunger Games.
Yeah, I fucks with them.
So you taking battles?
Yeah, so I've been battling. I got a couple battles that drop. You know what I mean? It's kind of sporadic though. It's not really like consistent. But I did do the Black Ice a few months ago. Probably like 3-4 months ago. So I'm waiting for that to drop. They just dropped 2 joints from that card too. They dropped Clips and Bankhead.
Oh, I meant to send you my battle. I've been pumping it. I meant to send you it. So
you got a new battle?
Watched it, but I would like to watch. It's only 3 rounds. I would like to watch. I'm gonna watch part of it live because I hate. Well,
that'd be fire. You don't watch it on the show?
I'm watching on the show. That's like content because I be cringing watching my shit.
I like the only time I don't like watching my battles is I don't like watching. I won't watch the rounds if I choked in the round.
Right.
I won't watch the round, and I don't like watching battles where the crowd was like. It depends on how fire my material. If my material was fire, then I just watch it and be mad that the crowd was fronting.
But you kind of more. I'm building back up. I'm about to go on a run. Like I'm taking battles like this time for real. Just on some legacy shit. But also because I feel like my material, my angle is just different. I don't feel like girls are talking about what I want to hear anyway. But
I don't know why Tosh talking about some battle. Where's she at?
Right, where's she at?
Where's she? Me and Rain, though. Me and Rain.
we outside, right?
Exactly. Where you at?
I don't like watching it if I don't execute the way I seen the way I know I'm supposed to.
Thanks.
So in this battle versus Scissors, shout out to Ironclad Battle League. I am going to be back out there in January. And matter of fact, I'm gonna hit them up about you going as well. Like that would be dope.
Yeah. Let them know.
Ohio.
By the way, Gen X, I agree. I agree with that. If it was super intricate, it wouldn't have hit outside the culture. They needed to be able to understand what he was saying and where he was coming from and all that.
Right.
So I definitely agree with that, Jen, for real, because he had to do it in a simple form like that because Tasha K and them people, they wouldn't understand what the fuck he was talking about. It would have been all complicated.
Right, so he did it right. Good point.
I understand. Listen, I know it sound like I'm being biased, but I'm not. I get it all. Like I understand exactly. I don't think Geechi is a super intricate battler, but I've seen him more intricate than that. But that was the perfect way to spit that verse. That's what gave it the impact it had because everybody understood that. You could put somebody. I got people
executed. That's why
I got people on my Facebook that don't even watch battle rap, and I've seen them posting that verse like, "Yo, son, this is crazy." He's talking about Remy and all. Like, and I'm like, dog, these niggas don't even watch battle. They don't know nothing about battle rap.
Right.
So, like, you know what I mean? So, trust me, he did what he had to do.
I want to do a rant about that. I might just get it off right now. Just the fact that for it to be hip hop's 50th, the fact that battle rap was not included in no concert, all some of these joints was outside all summer. Like, not to have one battle when battle rap itself, we know what it has grown to. But battle rap itself is it's the purest form of hip hop. And every top tier rapper, mainstream, you're not solidified. We never had a rap battle. Sahaya didn't include battle rap in the fold. I want to just get those bars off, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
No, but you got to understand. You already know the industry. Even though hip hop is part of, even though battle rap is part of the hip hop industry, they do not respect that. You see how they niggas was talking about, yo, Eazy. These niggas make a decent chunk of change. They make some of them make more than some of them new niggas that want to come up in the battle rap and the regular rap. Yet that academic and them talk about battle rappers like we ain't shit because they really don't understand and they don't respect battle rap community, and that's just what it is. So if when hip hop, you know, they when they, you know what I'm saying, they don't put, you ain't gonna see them putting none of the, like they're not gonna put Mook and Lux and them niggas in the hip hop Hall of Fame, even though they deserve to be there. They not gonna do that
I
because
don't
they
know.
don't
It's up
respect.
to me. I feel like I've always been, my platform was always to bridge the gap. That's why I feel like I was always not so much in the niche with battle rap as much as I've been in it. It was always, you know that, like just being at the Matrix. The Matrix was #1 in the Bronx as far as internet radio, and it bridged the gap from the showcase scene, the underground.
Yeah, I remember.
They got introduced more to battle rap because my show was there, so it was always a gap bridger, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? A gap, a bridge between both. So I feel like that's always been my agenda, to make people see that you can't ignore this shit. You just can't.
I think a big issue too is that these top tier dudes come to these, when I say not top tier dudes, but these main, like these actual battle known rappers and hip hop artists, when they come to the battle rap scene and they contribute or they show up and all that, it's never, they don't pull up as like equals, right? They always pull up as like, yeah, I'm fucking with these guys because, you know, I'm that guy. And then they bounce, and like they don't show these niggas love like equals. They show them love as if they beneath them.
But
And
it's
that's
been
why,
like that. But that's why I want to be shot. Whoever's listening, I know y'all be watching. Holla at me, because we need to do the docu-series not on battle rap, but on bridging the gap and showing how battle rap was at the beginning of the whole shit. Niggas was battling way before the Smack DVD era. A lot of OGs got battles. They got rap battles outside.
Here's the question, Rain. So how would you go about change? Because the big reason why battle rap is always like considered low, and people, you know, because perfect example, Mickey Facts, you know, that's my guy, you know, we in the same group and all that. So you know, I'm always, you know, I always hear his thoughts on things and all that, because he's kind of like half and half, right?
Right.
And he say stuff like, yeah, you know, I told such and such that I was gonna battle, and they was like, why? Why would you do that? You just ruining your own career doing that. And he say stuff like that. So what would you do to be able to change the minds of the actual industry?
I'm gonna tell you exactly. When I get really like more wealthy, battle rap to me is the arts. So what you're supposed to do when you have the money is to fundraise. I'm supposed to rub elbows with my rich friends the same way the arts get funded by the rich. And that's how I would pitch battle rap to the wealthy in hip hop, or just period. This is an art form that needs funding. How we keep this art form alive, this is the purest art form. It's the closest thing to the core. Like, you know what I'm saying? And show the transition, show that the Smack DVD era, the whole DVD era rather, you know, at that point, people were, the Oomps, the J Mills, they were using battle rap to get record deals.
Yeah,
always been connected. You can't kick it out. So
even me back then when I battled, I was only battling because at the time I thought I was
going to get my music
popular.
We wasn't trying to be battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? This industry formed because of us, though. Like because of them, but because of us. We were around, and we're like, you end up getting sucked into it though. Because we were talking. Let me tell you, shout out to Verse. You know, Verse was the homie. He told me, he knew me as a rapper. He said, you don't need to battle. Don't battle. He told me that too. This is back then. This is before my Norman Bates battle. He said, don't battle. He thought, I've been in ciphers with him. And he's like, don't battle. You know, and he's a legendary battler himself.
That Verse is the one that battled Jin, right? That's what you talk about?
He battled Jin, right. Dead nights. He's like, yo, don't battle. And he was right to a degree, because it's about balance and having somebody, like I always say, Shuni, when she came in the game, she had a manager. So they were dictating her battles. And what happens is when you don't have that, and your first battle is good enough for people like you, they just start throwing you battles. Mind you, they're not paying you. They're not giving you $1. Here, come show up to this battle, and you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but Rain, here's the problem. We came up in the era where battling was kind of taboo as far as hip hop is concerned. They felt like once you start battling, they ain't gonna sign you because they don't fuck with battle rappers like that. Remember that was the era we came in up in.
Right.
And then so you know what I mean? It was different. Right now, these cats coming up in the game. I remember back in the days, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do like 2-3 battles, but you know, I'm trying to pop with this music. Battle rap is not it. That's what I was thinking. Now it's a totally different. These young niggas come in the game, they learn to rap so they can be battle rappers. They don't give a fuck about doing music. I always bring this one conversation up I had with Conceited a long time ago, and he was the first person. Him and Fox and all of those QP and all of them. They were the first. Well, maybe not QP. I think QP was doing music. Okay. Conceited was the first person. I'll never forget. It was me and DNA. We said, "Yo, Khan, you do music?" He said, "Nah, I don't do music. I just battle." I never heard nothing like that before.
You know
that was the craziest thing I ever heard.
And that's cool because he sound crazy on beat. We don't want to hear because I love Conceited, but he's not the guy on beat. Neither is Hollow.
No, but he's not.
He's
not. But you got to understand whether he was whack on beats or not. Nobody ever said that. Nobody wanted to just be a battle rapper. We wanted to do music. So to hear niggas say that was crazy. Now that's regular. A lot of these young niggas that's coming up, they don't do music. They only.
You know who else said that though? Just to parallel with the girls, and that's why I'm so proud of her right now. Because she did a fire battle for me, and it didn't come out because her opponent no show. I mean, well, she showed, but it was bad. You know about this, but Vixen the assassin, wanted to be a rapper. She always wanted to be a battle rapper, and
I didn't know that. That's
proud
crazy.
of her that she focused on her goal, and she became one of the top female battle rappers. You would have never thought that maybe 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So shout out to Vixen. She's somebody that was like, and then women after her, like another girl who she stopped battling, but Rose Rowe, she didn't want to get on beat because I was trying to like basically provide that for the girls that rock with me. Like, okay, show rap on beat, you market that, you do both.
It's because you old school, Rain.
Not even old school. No, that's still work. You bugging. Not even old school.
No. When I say old school, I mean like when in the industry, but in battle rap, this new age of battle rappers majority, not all of them, majority of them do not care about doing music. They out here to get paid to battle.
But I'm saying, so here's the difference though with women though. To me, and I felt like this 5 years ago, and I still feel like this.
Yeah,
the newer talent, female battle rap is only going to really grow if female rappers battle, because what's missing from female battle rap the most is that the real rappers. Male battle rap started because the guys could rap. They were rappers who like we just saying. Women, it's not like that the same. When I came in the game, me, Jazz, E Hart was the only 3, Shuni too, that was actually making music and was known outside of battle rap for rapping. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always say that was the void that's missing from the women. I'm not saying women can't come. I can cultivate women to come.
Hustle too. Did you say hustle?
Hustle too. My bad. Hustle is number one. My bad. All praise to Hustle. We're gonna talk about Hustle too. My bad, because she was one of the top known.
She was known in the city for doing
YouTube,
music.
and she was like putting on. Whatchamacallit? I forgot what I was saying. So basically, I'm saying that's the void that's missing is that you need girls who have the skill set to bring it to the battle rap. But it's hard to convince a mad nice chick who actually got a wave in music to entertain a battle.
Oh no, that shit was difficult.
Right now
that
it's
shit is
hard
difficult
but that's what female battle rap needs. You need women that are dead nice that's willing to entertain a battle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
That
feel
would do it.
like, do you really think it's still difficult to get? Because I feel like there's way more. It seems there seems to be new women popping up in battle. Like I remember how difficult it was to get. I remember I told Shayna I had to come because Shayna from my block. You already know this. Shayna
Yeah.
from my block, so I knew her. I was the one that told her to get into the and battle rap and all that. And she was not really. She was scared. She wasn't fucking with it either. She's like, nah, I just do music. And I'm like, and I remember
You have to be
Debo.
convinced.
Yeah, I remember Debo was like, yo, he said, I'm doing an all-female league, but getting women in battle is hard.
That's the main reason why I do respect Debo and Vague when they started, because me and Winter, I know what it is to try to get a bunch of women.
Yeah.
They never stopped though. They like, we want to do this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Debo grinded, boy.
That's
He
why
made
I
it happen.
salute them. That was not easy. That's not easy. It's not.
You know what helped too? What helped was there was a lot of male battle rappers like me and a bunch of other cats that went out and actually found girls and brought them to Debo. And I think that helped him out a lot. Like the support that he got from the male battle rap community is actually kind of overlooked because a lot of people don't talk about how much they helped to help the movement. Because a lot of them girls was not trying to battle, son.
We still need that. It's the same thing with like black people and white people. You need the person with the privilege to stamp the person who's fighting for the right. You know what I mean? So we need the men. Same thing in sports. That's why R.I.P. Kobe. Kobe was doing a lot for women in sports.
Oh man, he was.
And women, you needed a top ranking athlete to validate or to say, hey, you guys need to give more love to these women.
Show love, facts.
Show love, you know what I'm saying? Because and I feel like, his untimely death, it stopped the wave where it's there, but you need.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah,
it's not the same. Kobe was dead serious about that. And remember, his daughter was rest in peace. Right. She was about to go to the WNBA, and he was going to be even more involved, even more.
But you need that status to say, hey, I'm hey guys,
it's fucking Kobe, bro.
Kobe. That's why we need more men, more top.
No, it's true.
To respect it. That's why, and I'm gonna close out in the next few, but that's why it's a dope convo. We gotta keep it going. But that's why we could segue into this. Why I wasn't feeling like, so in the face off between Geechi and Eazy, it came out that Remy officially said that Chrome is no longer
all female battle.
All female. And a lot of people felt the way about that, like, damn, she dropped the ball. What I want to highlight is not that. What Eazy, I don't like Eazy and Rosenberg. They kind of implied like, yeah, maybe he was just talking, but I felt like I can't get it out. Like
they implied that it's like they shit now, like they do.
And he reduced the women. And it was just like, that's why I don't like that back and forth. Because it's like,
I think so this is just my theory on what happened with that and why it went the way it did. I feel like Remy was trying to go all women, and the choking and
that Tory Doe shit.
I feel like all of that, and then like the struggles they was having, it was a lot. And I feel like at the end of the day, she was coming out of pocket, and I feel like she felt like she was losing money. I'm sure she made more money.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like she made more money when she started booking Eazy and Hitman and all of them than she did when it was all women. And it's unfortunate, very unfortunate that happened because.
But I have a solution with that, but I'm not gonna say it right now.
Yeah.
It was a way that she could have did
She could have did it better, right?
A little bit better, where it didn't. It could have still been a predominantly female lead, because it's really about one thing that we know. Same thing RBE, and they
She did that one battle. Once she did that Geechi Hitman battle and seen the difference that it garnered compared to when she was doing the all female cards. I think that's what changed her mind. I think after that she realized like it's probably better if I do more of a unisex league than just all female. You know what I mean? That's why I gotta, at the end of the day, no matter how niggas hate, how niggas feel about Debo and Babs and Vague and Queen of the Ring, They stuck with the all female battle league shit for real, and they went through
No,
all
but
the
it
ups and
makes you
downs and
not
all
even
that.
stuck. It makes you respect what they did
Yeah,
for.
yes,
Because it's not easy.
it's not. It's not. They could have easily did the same thing. They could have easily been like, you know what? Look, I'm about to switch it. You know, we gonna do more male back. They could have easily did that. They never did that. At their peak,
It
even when they wasn't
shows
at
you
their
what
peak.
goes into it with the women. And
Yeah,
we're gonna stop it there. 'Cause there's another way we can go.
yeah, that's a whole nother topic, B.
No, this is good combo. We gotta keep this going. Cause I told you, you are, like you are a legend in this shit. Your name
Appreciate
comes
that.
up a lot, and we gonna talk about that because I really want to really give the real interview, the born interview. But I also like to see you in this light too, the analyst side, because
I'm
you
a
know
do.
this shit.
Listen, Rain. I'm actually gonna write the bars down, the ones that I like.
Okay.
I'm gonna do for both of them. As I watch, I'm gonna rewatch it and I'm gonna write down the bars that I thought was hot, and then we can have a debate.
Okay.
Or if it's a debate, because you never know, I might rewatch it and be like, you was kind of right, Geechi did win. You know
Well,
what I
when
mean? So
we debate, I want to highlight the bars.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
let's pull the bars and let's score. Let's say, because I'm gonna tell you right now what I got for Eazy first round. These are my impact bars. I like these terms. We're gonna start introducing some. We got body rounds and we got impact bars. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got like 12 in that first round for Eazy.
Okay, that's
So
a lot.
that's
That's 12 is a lot.
no, it is. But one of them I was highlighting just because I'm just gonna say this real quick. So my dude that is like he's a street guy, he sent this bar and he said he didn't like it, right? And it was and when Eazy said it to Geechi, he was looking at him like, nigga, you know that's fire. But the bar was we intimidate no, he said the baking soda intimidated the Coke. That's how we know witness tampering or some shit. I don't want to say it wrong. And he was like, what? He was like, why you keep saying he's nice? Like, what is this? So I'm like, I don't know. But the baking soda intimidated the Coke. That's the only way. That's how we know that's how we witness tampering. I get it though. Wait, you went mute. I don't hear you. Oh, my bad.
There you go. My fault. My headphone had died. That's why. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
So, yo, look, what make me laugh is these dudes, right? Be the street dudes that everybody love. They be like, yo, these niggas is for the streets.
Right.
I be sitting with street niggas watching these
Exactly.
battles, and they be like, "This nigga is trash," or I don't believe him, and it makes me laugh. Now, mind you, this not about. This is
It's
not
not about
necessarily
that.
about. Yeah, this is not necessarily about Easy, but I'm just saying in general, and it be making me laugh because it really be the niggas don't want to admit it, but it's a lot of battle rap nerds that we want to like walk in these niggas' shoes. So they the ones that be giving the street credit to niggas. It don't really be the street niggas. That's a whole different topic. But I just find it
Sometimes it be
hilarious.
because
Huh?
my guy, he said Geechi 30. I'm like, come on.
Geechi 30 is crazy. Nah.
No, mad. You know, I check the temperature of the culture. The culture got
Yo.
a lot of people. It's like 50, 60% of the culture got Geechi 30.
No. I'm not gonna lie. It's not. I didn't see. I will say this. I did not see a lot of people saying Easy one. Matter of fact, they put a poll and
Mm-hmm.
like it had four choices. It had Geechi 3-0, Geechi 2-1, Easy 3-0, Easy 2-1, and I mean at least like 80 or like 70% of the people that did voted Geechi 3-0.
Facts.
So, and I don't know how because I thought I at least thought he won the first round.
I got
Like
Easy first, but I'm telling you, that first round is closer than you think. You're gonna see. We're
I
gonna
don't think
break this down.
I'm gonna keep it real, Ray. I think the whole battle was close. I don't think
No, the battle's
nobody.
not close, B.
No, listen. The only yes, You said that Easy first third round was fire, right? You said he lost, but it was fire, right?
It was a fire round that he
All
clearly
right. And you
lost.
said the second. You said the second was like the battle was
No,
good.
the second was ass. I didn't like it. I hate his second round. And when I watched it to break it down, I was like, yo, the first whole half of his round was fire. As soon as he said TT, he was gone.
It just lost you after that, huh?
What? I don't want to hear that from dudes. I don't want to hear you gossiping like a chatty patty saying he started just saying anything. Like, what are you talking about? His dad was still in the 80s. We don't give a fuck about that. It wasn't
Nah,
even
that was I
bars.
ain't gonna lie. I thought it was corny, but I feel like I don't know, man. I don't really ankle rappers to me. They you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Like I said, I think Geechi's main issue he had with excuse me, Easy's main issue he had with Geechi is he did not have much to say to him. I think that's what the main because it sounds like a lot of his rounds he just was kind of just pulling from where he could pull from. On the opposite side, Geechi had a wealth of things to talk about when it came to Easy. He could talk about him like being on a TV show. He could talk about him and Do. He
And
could talk about him and Remy.
he said he
Huh?
an actor. He did
Yeah,
say
exactly. It's so much stuff that he could talk about.
you
And on the
can't
other
deny
hand,
though. You can't
huh?
deny what he said. At least if you're gonna be a side, at least fuck with a nigga that can fight. If you gonna be
Nah, that was crazy. That was fire. I ain't gonna lie. I
come
thought that was
on,
actually
yo,
fire.
come on,
I
yo.
said he won that round. What are you talking about? That's the round.
Oh,
He won that round,
that's
son.
third round. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He
And
definitely
yo,
won that
good
round.
shit tonight, man. Battle Talk Tuesday. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Gen X Media, Hip Hop and Battle Rap, Miss Trying Stopper, TKO. I'm shouting at everybody. I appreciate
Yo,
y'all. Shout out to Boss Lady.
shout out, Gen X, OG,
Yeah, shout out to Will P too. Shout out to
TK.
Zone. Yeah, man, we're gonna keep it going. This is going to build because we're gonna be consistent. Every two, I'm gonna be going live more, but definitely every Tuesday we locked in. We don't know what time, but
No,
we will
okay.
be locked in.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I ain't a lot of work and all that. I don't be knowing when I'm gonna get off and all that.
Right.
You know what's funny though? The days are what we could do, Rain, but what you want to do Tuesdays live? Cause I'm gonna be off on Wednesdays. That's for sure.
No,
I know
I
that
want to
much.
go. I want to do more. I can record. We can pre-record.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause remember, I also got the breakfast show that I want.
Oh yeah, yeah, bet. Yeah, you right. You right.
Yeah, so we don't gotta wait. I can just dump it on. I could dump it in the morning. We
Okay,
can do
say no
our own
more.
shit online, but
Cause I want to do this. Like I actually want to do
you
this. Like
good
you know what
at
I
it.
mean?
You are natural. If I'm trying to say that you should be in this light. Like you got, and I like that we don't always agree, and we come
Yeah.
from different perspectives. But it's a good combo, and people were saying it was a good combo. So shout out to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
We gonna
Yo,
keep it
Rain.
going, baby.
Rain. Right before we leave,
Right.
remember that one time we was at the pizza shop. After Battle Talk Radio, we was
What happened?
screaming on it. I forgot what we was arguing about. We was screaming on each other about. You don't remember them
Yo, I
conversations?
remember this mad times. It's like, bro, mad times is going at it, going
We used to be screaming on each other.
like what you talking about? What
Listen, Rain. Listen, one thing I'll say, Rain is mad passionate,
I'm
B.
passionate. Dude.
Rain, Rain will be on your helmet. Tosh used to be out there too.
But at least you know it's all love, man. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah, 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 yeah. I love Rain, man. That's why
I
I'm
love you
definitely
too, man.
down. Let's
Word.
do this.
Be BX siblings and shit. You feel
You
me?
already know.
So salute y'all, man. Battle Talk Tuesdays was a goodie. Shout out to my guy Born. Shout out to everyone that tuned in. We'll be back next Tuesday, but be on the lookout. I'm going to be going live more. Bullshit TV. We building this whole shit up. Move the Culture Monday. We're going to be talking non-battle rap shit.
Facts.
And yeah.
Rain been doing this, man. Rain been
Bro, been
doing
doing
this
this, man.
for
Some
years. Facts. And
years.
I
So
love to
now
see that you
like
still on it.
word.
Facts. All right, you
Yeah.
already know. Thanks for having me, man. Real
You
talk.
already. And we out. Cheer. Salute, doctor. Word, I know. I'm just passionate. Over $1 slice. Nah, these was like $4 slices. I'm supposed to be off the shit. I'm reading your comments. But salute. I'm gonna get out of here. Bad.